So this is 10-minute labs, Shawneequa. This is like 10-minute abs, like 10-minute abs, but it's 10-minute labs, right?
10-minute labs.
Let's do it. So this is Shawneequa Badger from, do you call yourself Northern California, Bay Area? How do we describe you? Oakland?
I know, I'm like Bay Area. You know, I'm like a melting pot of the Bay Area.
Awesome. You're all over the Bay Area. And I'm going to start this off because we only have 10 minutes. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to do Tristan's favorite trick, right?
Okay.
Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Oh. Hello.
All right. We are set for 10 minutes. You ready, Shawneequa? Let's do this. So,
all right, I'm ready.
I'm going to dive right in. Question number 1. What keeps you awake at night?
What keeps me awake at night? Oh, I don't know. I've been sleeping pretty good here recently.
I love it. All right. Well, then we'll focus into the real estate world. In the world of real estate, like, what do you obsess over?
Efficiency.
Efficiency?
Yeah, efficiency. Just getting better. I think we're operating in a time where this is kind of like a white paper of real estate. Like literally somebody could do a white paper on some kind of academic study of what's going on with the real estate market.
Interesting.
And we're kind of playing in the pond. And it's like, how do you become a better swimmer?
Ooh, I like that.
I just really am focusing on, like, obsessed about being more efficient, running my business more efficiently, managing my team more efficiently, having them become more efficient. So it kind of should trickle down into the people that you're working with, or it should build up the people that you're working with to be more efficient. That's my obsession right now.
I love it. So then in the world of efficiency, what do you see as the biggest opportunity, right? Because if this is a white paper, what do you see as the biggest opportunity between now and the rest of the year in terms of making yourself or your team more efficient?
I mean, definitely it's market share. You know, I'm literally telling people, like, if you're not busy in real estate right now, you probably don't have a pulse.
So what do you do if you're not busy though? Like, how do you gain, like, are you consciously saying I'm going to change something and go do this to get market share, or it's just happening?
It's just really happening. I think I've worked for 15 years to get to this point. Everybody tells you to build a recession-proof business. That's the only thing that we had that really disrupted our industry. No one teaches you how to build a super germ-proof business. I guess it's one and the same thing.
Totally. So then, I mean, so if things are going really well for you, I mean, is there anything that's been challenging during COVID?
I'm not having enough time in the day.
Because you're so busy.
Because I'm so busy, and that's why I sleep so well. You know, from the moment that I'm waking up at 6 a.m., you know, I'm in business mode until I'm literally falling asleep in front of the TV. It's gotten to the point where my mom was like, Shawneequa, do you even watch TV anymore? And I'm like, very little. And I was a person that was raised on the TV watching me.
Interesting.
And so it's very interesting. I just don't watch a whole bunch of TV anymore. And I don't even have the time. It's literally that 15-minute window before I'm about to watch my eyelids. That's it.
So if you're waking up in the morning and doing business all day, like, what's something specific that you've changed to be more efficient? Because I mean, if you have that many clients and that many deals, I mean, you probably had to tweak something, right?
Well, it's really about our infrastructure and the systems that we've implemented, so that I can operate in in still homeschool. It's really about the systems for sure, and the amount of business we're able to bring in organically and by lead generation, you know, through our different funnels. It's definitely one of those things of how do we manage people better with the amount of business that's coming in, because we don't want to get to a point where people are burnt out. We don't want to get to a point where people are not giving their clients the service that they deserve.
Yep.
So understanding when's the best time to hire. I've never been a person that hired because it was cool. I really wanted to intentionally hire, so we're going to be doing some intentional hires very soon. And we're really just going to run it like it's a well-oiled machine, but still very lean.
And when you say hires, you mean on the agent side or the back office side?
Both.
Both. Right.
Both. But more back office than agent. I'm finding that traditionally in our business, people go, oh, well, we need to hire more people. We need to hire more agents. Like, no, you need to hire more hands that are going to help you multiply your business, but still be able to scale it.
So what are they going to do when you what are the systems or things you want them to implement when you hire them?
Yeah, for me, I'm definitely going to do more showing partners.
Okay.
Not buyers agents, but showing partners.
Yeah. And how do you explain the difference between a buyer's agent and a showing partner?
Buyer's agent is a commission position. Your job is, your position, I should say, is to generate buyer business and only only swim in the buyer tank. The showing partner is going to be a paid position, and their job is or position or role is to show clients properties, open doors, attend the showings, attend the inspections. If they need to attend an appraisal, they can, so that the buyer's agent can generate more business, the listing agents can generate more business, and I can help generate more business or more opportunities for the team. So it gives us a bit of leverage for sure.
I love it. And you've mentioned systems a few times, right? Obviously you're a systems person, right? Mm-hmm. What is your favorite system that you have implemented or tweaked or used all through COVID? Is there something that stands out that you're like, oh, every agent out there should do this?
Mm-hmm. What my go-to system still is, and it's really, really basic. It's one of those keep it simple type of deals. Regular schmegler, degular, social media, by way of Facebook. Just keeping people well informed.
Yep.
I use it as a platform to educate other people. And I think it's it really truly has helped build our business, keep us top of mind, yep. Make people aware that we're still toes in the sand in the market.
Yep.
We're still playing really, really big but smart. Mm-hmm. All of my social media platforms, but Facebook has always been that one that's generated the most business for me, even though I love LinkedIn. But yeah, I think, being just very intentional in our messaging and showing people the inventory, which has been very helpful for me, or any of my agents. If we're out showing, we're showing people what we're showing. So people know what the inventory is, and that piques interest if we have a communication of, hey, the interest rate is low, and we also have this inventory at this price point. People start going, hey, maybe I can afford that. And it really is breaking down the myths of what people deem as affordable or unaffordable in our market. People, the first thing they hear on the news is it's expensive. The home values are going up. All of these things that are kind of counterproductive to people being able to generate wealth from a long game, right? And so we're constantly breaking down those barriers and that messaging around using social media as a platform. The minute that we went on social, the first thing I did when I went under shelter in place in March was create an investment seminar online. Okay. Well, let's make sure you leave better than whence you came.
I love it. And is it working?
Absolutely. The first time we did it, we had about 100 people sign up. It just continues to birth activity and energy into our business. We didn't take the shelter in place laying down. I was like, this is not going to defeat me.
Awesome.
And so that's just kind of how it's been. And both of my team members are busy as ever. And I'm very grateful for that. And I'm grateful for them because they're still building, they're still feeling new in the business. And now they're feeling like they are really in it to win.
I love it. And you had perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Like, who would have thought, like, you can build a whole business in a pandemic?
Totally. And that is 10 minutes, Shawneequa. You are spot on. Look at that. And I love it. 100 people on your first investment webinar. So guys, that was 10-minute labs. Shawneequa, thank you. That was fun. Thanks for being here. You guys have questions? Hit her up in the messages. She's one of the moderators here on Lab Coats, and ask away. Thanks for being here.
See you later. Bye.
Yeah.